Hello everybody, my name is Clifton Harrison. I'm the viola player in the Chineke Chamber Ensemble. We're very much looking forward to coming to St. Martin in the Fields to perform a really cool program. We're performing Florence B. Price's two folk songs in counterpoint, alongside Schubert's piano quintet, the Trout. The two folk songs in counterpoint originated from a larger work called Five Folk Songs in Counterpoint that Florence B. Price wrote in 1951. They're adaptations of folk songs, as from the name suggests, that are really well known in the US. The two folk songs we'll be performing are Drink to Me Only with Thine Eyes and Shortening Bread. Now, the first one, it was originally sung by American East Coast settlers and became widely understood to be a folk song and a Negro spiritual among Black people in the US at that time. Shortening Bread is a work of fiery flavor and dance, it's more almost like a jig kind of in a way, that it expresses energy. So the two are opposite one another. One's very lyrical. The Drink to Me Only with Thine Eyes is very lyrical, and the adaptation that is presented by Florence Price really adheres to that lyricism and the soaring quality and the interweaving of melodic line and harmony. It's just a wonderful piece. Shortening Bread is just full of fire and it's fun. So I hope you do enjoy those two. Shortening Bread I've known all my life, so I can't wait to perform it again. Schubert's Trout Quintet. It's a piano quintet. It's in A major, and it was written in 1819. It's one of those works that many people know. Many people are very familiar with how this piece sits within the repertoire. It is unusual to have it, the lineup to be violin, viola, cello, double bass, and piano. It's oftentimes two violins, viola, cello, and piano. So why do you ask that this lineup is as it is? Well, Schubert was commissioned to write a work that fit in with another one of Hummel's works for an ensemble. So they had the same lineup, so they needed to have a piece that they could all play together. Why is it called the Trout? That's an interesting question as well. Well, it brings us back to the idea that this is a concert full of folk music. The Trout is a song. It was written as a lead by Schubert, and many people end up knowing this work, and it has become folk in nature. It is a theme from the theme of variations of the fourth movement, which is the penultimate movement. There are actually 5 movements in this work. We start off with a very fiery first movement with a wonderful flourish that there's a motor that keeps moving, and but it ebbs and flows with this motor moving. It's just a wonderful, really detailed, delicate, aggressive, fun, exciting movement. The Andante calms us down a bit, where we're able to really just listen to the melodic texture and melodic lines and understand how all of the instruments intertwine with one another. The Scherzo is a qualified Scherzo. It ticks all the boxes for a Scherzo. It's one of my favorite movements of the tonal repertoire. Then there's the Andantino Allegretto, which is in D major, which is the theme variations I spoke about earlier, and it's a gem among gems in the repertoire, and it ends with a wonderful allegro. Now, with these two works together, I think we put together a program that is exciting, that really looks and really thinks about how folk music can really invade or inspire the standard repertoire or the constraints that one thinks of as standard repertoire. We have adapted Florence Price's work it was originally for string quartet, and we have it now for violin, viola, cello, and double bass, for the exact same reason why the Trout was originally written. So we have no qualms about being able to adapt this, and we think and we hope that Florence B. Price would have been happy and proud to have this presented in this fashion. We look forward to seeing you, and we can't wait to get back into St. Martin in the Fields.